Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2006 Hyundai Santa Fe 7-seat luxury four-wheel drive that I have for sale here on my yard. Now, first thing I want to tell you, when I look at these vehicles and I can see it from a mile off, I stand here, the first thing I do is look at it, get a general overview of the condition. I don't know if you can see because of this light. I look at the tyres, right? See how they're wearing evenly across the surfaces? Tells me all the suspension geometry and the steering and stuff's doing everything it should be doing. So far, so good. And then what I like to do is look down the side and see how you can see the stripes from the background. And you go like that and you can tell if there's any dents. And there's no dents. So what that tells me is that this car has been one that's been parked up the other end of the car park, well away from everywhere, and they've walked all the way in so no one puts a dent in the side of their bloody car. Same down this side, not a dent, except I parked that car there in the way, but there's no dents there. If there's dents, I disclose them, and that's what these videos are for, is to show you everything's going on. So it's got the nudge bar on the front, which I think just makes them look really cool. And when you have a look inside this car, you're going to go, ooh, awesome. And oh, there's Lee, the security department. He's just making sure that everything's okay. Let's have a look down here. So you've got the alloy wheels, which are a cool feature. You've got the four-wheel drive. If you want to take this car on the beach and stuff like that, well, you can. So let's get in here and start rattling off all the stuff that we've got. Got the power windows, cruise control, and this awesome stereo system. Man, you should check this. I've been driving this car for a while and I love this radio system because it feels like I'm lost. What's good about this is it's got all the stuff like the radio and the P, and so that's connecting up. Like, see, because it's got the oh, it's in here. There's you can plug in the USB or the AUX in and plug. There's just so many features going on with it. I want to bring it back to where it was. I was driving it the other day and my 11-year-old's like, bang, into it in like 2 minutes. He's got the whole thing worked out and sorted out. Me, being 40-something, fiddle around with these bastards forever and still can't work them out. But that's kids for you. So I'll just wait for that to come up. We'll have a look around in here. It's the automatic, and look at the condition of this car. It's in great shape. I love it. It's good. I've been driving it for a while. So, oh, well, trust me that this thing's really cool. You can answer your phone, because look up here. We've got this thing. Can you see that? It's like that. Where is it? Oh, look, there's this speaker thing, microphone thing there near that big dirty fingernail of mine. And what that's for is for answering on the phone. And so it's all integrated back to here. This all still works nicely with the radio, but I've stuffed it up already. There's all sorts of stuff going. Anyway, I'm not going to pretend I know how to use it, but I do know that it works beautifully and it's a good thing, and the sound in this car is beautiful. I like this luxury look and feel that they've got here. Here's an interesting feature on these. There's the park brake. So you get your big dirty foot out and you put the brake on, and when you go to take off you just push it down and it comes out like that. Pretty cool feature. So you got the four-wheel drive lock button down here, so you can turn four-wheel drive on or off. Power outlet for charging your phone, just there. And look at the dash. I love the look of these. Hyundai have really got this right. You should see them at night, all that blue colour. I just think it looks smick. So it's got the ESP there. You can turn it on and off. I've got no idea what it is, but it's there. I think it's something to do with dynamic stability control, so that if you lose traction in one wheel or something, it fixes it. So you turn it off if you want to do a burnout, turn it on if you don't. If you want to do a burnout, I don't know if you'd do it in this kind of car, would you? Let's have a look in the back seat here. I love how these lay down and latch in. Oh, I've got the sun on it. Lay down and latch in. So if I go around the other side and show you, oh, we'll come around here as we go. I need to get back a bit, but I've parked a bit close to the fence. So we've got that space in the back there. Up goes the door. These Santa Fe's are so popular. They're just so popular because they're so damn reliable. My mechanic, he's Korean, and of course these Santa Fe's are made in Korea. So when he was servicing it the other day, I came out and said, "Oh, Mr. Lee, he's made in Korea, same like you, haha." He thought that was funny, so did I. So there's all the space in the back. You put this thing across here, goes across from there to there, then you pull it out, and latch it into these things. And what it does is it stops the grubs looking inside your car to see what's in there that they can pinch, because there's nothing in there to pinch because they can't see in there. So in there you've got all this stuff. If you want to take it out, you could fit some body parts in there, I suppose. Oh, that net there, you could wrap up some body parts in that. I don't know, do whatever you want. But that net, I think, something to do with up here, latches in across there and there, so that when the back seats are down, things don't crawl forward. Hey, big dog. They're starving hungry because it's late in the afternoon. It's time for me to go feed them. Although I don't know that I should, because I had to go and get them from the butcher at Westfields just around the corner from here the other day. The third time. The dogs, they love breaking out and going to the butcher. Hey, check that. Got air conditioner vent in the door pillar, so your passengers in the back. This is a road trip car, eh? It's also a family car, but apparently it's also a dog car. Now, if you're on a road trip, here's you. Drinking beer. I ain't driving, you're driving. So the reclining seats is the feature I'm trying to point out here, is that if you recline the seats back like that, where you can, if you want to pull them forward like that, you can, wherever you want to put them, they just latch in, which is a really good feature, not only for, I know I'm making a joke out of it for road trips and stuff, but also for setting the kids and their seats and stuff in there. If you want to do that, then it's a real cool feature. Hey, Bullfit. So there we have this 2006 Hyundai Santa Fe that I have for sale here on my yard. Now, the price you see the car advertised for includes a heck of a lot of stuff, and I'm going to run through it just quickly. The car's just been through our 140-point safety check by my Korean mechanic. So what we do, the cars come in, we check 3 levels of safety on each car. First thing is we do a yard test, and we check that everything in the car is doing what it's meant to be doing, and if it's not, we make it do what it's meant to do. Then we do a road test, same concept, and then we do a roadworthy test. So the roadworthy mechanic comes in and checks all this, gets under the car and does all the suspension parts and stuff like that, gives us a list of stuff that needs fixing, if any, and we go through and do them to there. That way I can be sure that every car that goes out of here meets my standard. If the car doesn't meet the standard, it gets punted off to an auction, and that's why you shouldn't buy cars from auctions, because blokes like me ditch our shit in places like that. So don't buy at auctions. So there you go, it's been through our 140-point safety check, and it's just been serviced while we're there. So you won't have any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or the next 6 months, because we've just done it for you. What else can I tell you? It comes with a roadworthy certificate, that's included in the price. It comes with 6 months registration included in the price. So even though there's no plates on it, that's included. It comes with 12-month roadside assist, where if you get a flat tyre, lockout, breakdown, something like that, you've got someone to call to get you out of trouble. I'm missing one. If just been serviced roadside, I'm missing one. Oh well, it comes with something else. Can't remember what it is, but it's something else. So there you have this 2006 Hyundai Santa Fe, made in Korea. Beautiful car, drives beautifully. I've been driving it for a while now. My 11-year-olds happily mastered the stereo system, so maybe yours can too. And the other thing, finance, that's right. If you need help with your finance, go to the top of this page. You'll see a link up there. It says no deposit finance. Click that. Watch the short video, listen to me ramble on about how the finance works. And then there's a little questionnaire at the end. Fill that out. The finance guy will get back in touch with you, and you can be driving away in your shiny new Hyundai Santa Fe in next to no time. If you want to just come down and pay cash, well, you can do that. Or if you want to come down and just have a look, kick tyres, kick me, kick the dog, you can do that too. I probably wouldn't kick them, they're too big, you'd hurt your foot. But I'm Dean Argent, thanks for watching this video. I've enjoyed making it, and I hope to see you down here soon. Bye now.